Thanks very much. Fueled up. It's possibly going to be the last fill before we actually get home, but we're in New Plymouth, and directly ahead of me is Mount Taranaki. Looks very much like Mount Fuji in Japan, and this is where Tom Cruise was to do The Last Samurai, was filmed up on this mountain. There's no snow on it at the moment because we're in mid-autumn, and we've had our summer, so all the snow's gone. Very, very mild, very warm today. So this is a very beautiful stretch of road. I've never actually done this road before, so this will be interesting as well. Taken the GPS off because the wiring is not drawing enough current for it, and when the GPS and the battery gets depleted, it shuts down, then it comes back and it shuts down, so it's a little bit annoying at the moment. We'll have to get that looked at by an auto electrician, get it wired up properly. It probably needs to be somewhere else to draw the right amount of current that it needs. It's a lovely day. Oh, there's clouds over there. I was going to say there's another cloud in the sky. So on this trip we've seen a lot of the different parts of the North Island of New Zealand, but what we haven't seen is the east coast going up from Napier up to Tauranga type of thing, and Coromandel. All of that would have to be for another trip, another day, but that's another very, very special part of the country as well. And everywhere you go in New Zealand, everything's different. I often make the comment you can travel for 2 hours in any direction and get something completely different. And what we're in Taranaki now, which is different to Wanganui where I live, just 2 hours down the road. And the territory we're going to go through here is very unique to here, and it's quite pretty around here. That's the Tasman Sea. Australia's out that way. Some people think you can walk to Australia at low tide, different ones America. That's the Tasman Sea, and we can't see it. And for an aeroplane to be allowed to fly to Australia from here, it has to have a range of a minimum of 1,500 nautical miles. So Australia is a little bit less than that away, but yeah, it's a long way away. About a 3-hour flight by commercial aircraft. Some nice homes around here, ocean views. All the storms that come in from the west, this is where they make landfall, on this coastline. Some amazing storms come in through here. get all the snow melt when there's snow on the mountain. Oh yeah, have a nice day. One of the motovloggers that I follow from Wanganui, his name is Bloke on a Bike. He did a run coming this way, around here not long ago, and it was some fantastic scenery in his one, so that was good. I'm doing the same run going the other way. So Bloke on a Bike, if you get to see this one, this is the same one you did, but going the other way. And it's interesting comparing to the fuel consumption of these two bikes. He's got a 1000cc V-twin, it's a DL1000 or a Suzuki V-Strom. This is the Honda CBR1000F. He's got 2 cylinders V-twin, I've got an inline 4-cylinder. So I've got twice the spark plugs, twice the cylinders, but the displacement's the same. So I don't know whether that has any bearing on the fact or not, but his one is using a whole lot less fuel than this one. And I think the tank capacity on this bike is 21 litres. So I'll have to do some math and some calculations when I get home, and do some homework as to what would be a good touring bike to go long distance. I've looked at a number of bikes, possibilities to move to next time round. I like the Cruiser, I like the Suzuki M109R, which is an 1800cc V-twin. I also like the Yamaha FJR 1300, which is, no, that one's a V4, 1300cc. I'd like to know more about what the fuel consumption is on the FJR and the Honda ST1300 is another V4 engine. At least I think the Yamaha is a V4. It'll be an inline 4 at the very least, but I'm pretty sure it's a V4. The ST is a V4 1300. That one's got a 23 litre fuel tank. It's a little bit heavier than the FJR, but I think it gets better fuel mileage. But the instrument panel and the bodywork is a little bit dated. It hasn't had any updates for a little while. The new one for 2007 is coming out at the end of this year. It'll be interesting to see if what sort of changes they make on the next one. Not that I'll be in a position to buy a brand new one, that's just a given. But this bike's been absolutely fantastic. It's only done, until I get around this bend and I'll have a look, it's only done 40,700 kilometres. So the mileage on this one is still reasonably low. It's 22 years old. It's only done 40,000 kilometres, and it's run like an absolute dream on this trip. But just seems to be using more fuel than that one. I don't know whether it's because it's higher revving, and whether I'm riding in and out of bends and things a little bit more sporty than what I could. So I don't know if the camera angle can pick it up, but over that way is Mount Taranaki. And this is an interesting part of the country too, because this here is on the way to nowhere. It's a nice scenic trip, so it gets lots of traffic through here. we go to Opunake, which is a very popular surfing destination. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, look at that though. Flat sea out there. Might even keep this camera around my neck. Well, that's interesting. Charged these batteries up at my brother's place yesterday, and they were very, very hot.
Oh, okay.
And they're completely dead now.
Oh, okay. You can keep one.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. I don't think these were cheap.
No, they're usually quite good, aren't they?
Yeah. But they were.
I find if I get batteries that I don't recognise, like you know, your Ever-Ready and Energizer, they always don't work. I just always have problems with them.
Yeah. Oh well.
The other batteries are so damn expensive. Are they rechargeable, as you say?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can use them for a long time.
All are useless.
Yeah, yeah. But when these come out of the charger at my brother's place, they were really hot, and one of them was leaking a little bit. So I wonder if they've been cooked.
Oh, I'd say I've been cooked, alright.
Oh, I'll use my iPhone.
No?
I'll use my iPhone. Man, that's getting so full now. Right, where's this iPhone? Let's have a look.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, good.
Beautiful day for it.
Sure is. Yeah. Right, that's one photo.
Garden for all seasons. Visitors welcome. You know, all the dogs in that lady's car.
Yeah, they started yapping. I couldn't stand that.
Yeah.
Yapping dogs, so
That many dogs.
drive me nuts.
Old people, eh?
Yeah.
Thinking that car, oh man, there's me a picture. Well, I'll just give you a couple of seconds indication, Dave.
Yep.
Stop along the coast, take some photos.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Because the thing is, I don't know what's coming up,
No, no.
so I'll just try and guess.
Yep.
So if I turn my indicators off, you'll know I haven't done the stop.
Yeah, this is the last leg of the journey too, so we get some photos where we can.